So the relay has a ton of wires in it. Every single one has a different purpose. So first, I'd like to start off with how the relay connects actually to the actuator. Just talk about the relay. Are you recording?
Yeah.
So the relay has a ton of wires in it. Every single one has a different purpose. So first, I'd like to start off with how the relay connects actually to the actuator.
Get down there and
how it also connects to the brick. This is the brick right here, okay? So these wires right here, green electrical wires, these connect into these terminals, which are two V minuses and two V pluses. These minus and V pluses are what controls it. So let's say I have a black wire and it's V plus and V minus. The black wire is going to force it to retract. That's the whole purpose of the black wire. That's why that's how the actuator works. Now the red wire is obviously going to extend, and that's why I have a V minus and a V plus, and they're both swapped. So for the black wire, the V plus would go into the NO1 hole instead of the NC hole. So it would be, for the black one, it'd be in COM2, VO2, or NO2, and NC2. And so for the red one, it would be NC2 in COM1 and NO1. So, here with my end user. So I'm going to be asking you a few questions. How did you like this product?
I can see where it's going. I like the direction that it's going. It'd be very nice to have an automated, whether it's an AI or a motion censored product to automatically close doors. That's very nice.
Okay. So how do you find this product convenient for you?
Well, if I'm in a meeting, I want to close my doors without getting up from my desk. That's very convenient. If the dogs are making lots of noise, it'd be very nice to close the doors without having to get up and walk away from a meeting to do that.
All right, and last question: are there any things that maybe could have been done different through this product?
Well, I mean, if you think about different ways to adopt this product, I mean, a motion censored option is obviously a good one, but also maybe an app or something like that, or a voice response could be very helpful to just talk and have an action taken from that.
Now, what am I showing you here is that the actuator going the full length instead of the half length that I showed you earlier in the video. It's a lot farther and it needs a lot more stability to do so. It goes about the full length of the door. It extends 18 inches, which is, the door is 20 inches, so it misses 2 inches. The length you saw was 10 inches earlier. It's pretty easy to use, and yeah.